Hey guys, Amy here with Profiles Backstage and your monthly swag. So this is spooky season. I'm so happy. These are my favorite nails of the year and I've been waiting to recreate this design that I saw on Pinterest. So let's go over what's in your swag bag. To start with, brand new Dream Gel. This is like the consistency of like whipped cream. And because of that consistency, it is the perfect product to work with for the design that we're going to do today. So this palette comes with 9 colors. We've got our 6 neons, and then we've got our black, white, and a silver glitter that I will show you guys how to use that as well. So a very versatile palette of color for sure. Next, we've got a liner brush, so we will be using this for our design today. And then last, we have the No Wipe Matte Top Coat from the Babe collection, which I have said this a million times. This is by far the best matte top coat I've ever worked with, so I'm excited to have included that in the swag bag this month. So to get started, we're going to take a little bit of the white gel, and we are going to start a white base. So with working with neon colors, we want to start with the white base because they're going to be a lot brighter with a nice white base. So grab a little bit of that Dream Gel and just make sure you're keeping your brush horizontal so you're not using too much pressure. We are covering this, so we are not going for like a perfect cover right now. We just want to get enough on there so that our neons pop. So once you've got a pretty good coverage, we're going to pop this in the lamp. All of your Dream Gels are curing for 60 seconds. So once that comes out of the light, we're going to take a little bit of all of our colors and we're just going to place those on there and kind of pull and just drag them down. We don't want to overwork these colors because they will start to blend and then you'll just come up with a very muddy design. So what I do is just clean my brush in between each color. Now, if I was doing this on 10 nails, I would do all the pink first, all the orange, all the yellow, all the green, all the blue, all the purple. That way you're not spending so much time cleaning your brush in between. But since we're just doing one nail here, I will clean my brush in between colors and go in and pick up the next color. Again, just kind of swiping it on there, not overworking it. And you're just trying to cover the surface of the nail with all of the different colors. And I definitely feel like I covered up a lot of my pink. So I will probably go back in with a little bit of pink. And like I said earlier, make sure that you're not overworking them because they will become muddy and your design will start to not look so tie-dye. It will look more like a blended color. So we've added a little bit more pink in there. Once you're happy with that, go ahead and cure, and we're curing that for the 60 seconds. And now we're gonna take our matte top coat and pop that on there and back in the light. That Babe matte top coat is a 30-second cure. So once that comes out of the lamp, we're going to take our liner brush and we are going to line in our spider webs. So to start with, I just have my palette here. I'm going to grab a little bit of the black gel and kind of scoop it out, put it on my palette. Much easier to work with that way because I can roll my brush into the gel, get my brush to a nice point. And one thing I love about working with this Dream Gel when I'm painting, it doesn't ball up at the end of your brush. So it's like really easy to get nice fine lines. So we're gonna start with just making some lines, and I'm gonna have this cobweb kind of come off the side of the nail. So I'm just starting with some diagonal lines and then I'm working off of that. And again, it does not have to be perfect because we are going to kind of outline this with the white afterwards. And I mean, if you see pictures of cobwebs, guys, they're not perfect. So don't spend too much time perfecting your lines. Just get a nice dark black line on there. And we're gonna go up the side of the nail. We're gonna go pretty much all the way up with this one. That way it will cover probably like 3/4 of the nail. So once you've got your lines on there to start with, we're gonna just create little U's and connect our lines. And again, the more inconsistent, the better. These do not have to be perfectly lined up with each other. So once you're happy with that, we're gonna go ahead and pop that back into the lamp. We can give this a quick flash cure. 30 seconds is totally fine. Then we're gonna go in with our white. And again, we are gonna clean our brush really well with that cleanser. And then we're gonna go in with our white right over top. I'm going in with a lighter hand on my white, making sure that I'm just using the very, very tip of my brush to get some nice fine lines. And you're just basically highlighting the black as if light was kind of hitting off of it. So we're not doing the entire black line, just focusing on bits and pieces of it. And again, once you're happy with that, we're gonna go ahead and cure, and that is a full cure this time of the 60 seconds. While that's curing, we're gonna go in with I already had this nail swatched. I just wanted to show you how beautiful this glitter is. And I have to say, this was probably the easiest glitter nail I've ever done. You could go in heavier if you wanted to, but if you wanted like a light dusting of glitter, this is perfect. Literally goes on like butter. So we're gonna cure this for that quick flash cure, 20-30 seconds, and then I'm just using a regular top coat, putting this right over top, and you guys can see how flat this glitter laid. And again, if you wanted it heavier, you could put it on a little bit heavier. But what a perfect product for a dusting of glitter over any color. So that's it, guys. Quick, easy design for Halloween. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure you tag us at Profiles Backstage on TikTok and Profiles Nails on Instagram. Always love to see the creations that you guys come up with. Okay, so happy Halloween-ish. And I will see y'all next month.